feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm hitting the bag, throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads, but I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding. Set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, pound for pound.
Yo.
Pound for pound, pound for pound,
Welcome.
pound for pound,
I'm not going.
pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. I'm undisputed.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check.
Guys,
Undisputed check.
wait.
I'm a
Am I talking?
gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm a coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got 'em so sick.
Wait.
2, 3, I think it's over. 4,
Roller.
6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDIS.
Hi ML. 3.
I'm undisputed. Undisputed.
Wait. What's up?
Low. 3.
Ooh, wait. Usyk versus Deontay Wilder. Usyk versus Deontay Wilder.
Turn the voice shit off. Wait, where are you from? UK.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
I'm gonna do boxing and type. I can tell, I'm in Virginia. Give you a show.
Do your business.
Paper my show. Smooth. Okay, now I can type a bit.
7, 8, come to me.
Roar. Yeah.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You better...
And back.
Brew, I hate my voice. It's good though. Nuh, we lying? I ain't.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch that for.
You are.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. I know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. Switch on, switch back.
Nor I like her voice. And prob that I'm short as f.
Finish him.
Good shot, good shot. His legs have gone, his legs have gone. That's it. What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Let's go.
Good though her height is good. BRB.
Double jab, bring in your feet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I accidentally deleted something. Hello. Are you there?
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. It's the destroyer, Conor Benn, one of the most exciting. Saul Canelo Alvarez. This bout is so much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Sorry for not texting, just gonna be playing boxing, so yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Beautiful counter shot. No, hold that thought. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Perfect counter shot. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Time they throw a shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. And here's the bell for round two. His eyes look.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through it.
There's a counter shot. Good defense on that right hook. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Let's talk about Benn in that. get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? And he blocks the left uppercut. Big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. Down goes Ben. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let's talk about Ben. On to the 4th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How'd you do?
Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't score with that jab. And he misses with the left uppercut. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Can't land the jab there. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here.
Calm yourself back.
There's the bell for round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
That jab misses. He missed with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, man.
The perfect counter lands. That uppercut does not score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ben in that. Here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ben. And we enter the 8th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Hook misses. They exchange punches. These two were made for each other. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. That left hook just missed. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again.
Are you there? At Mangle_forever. I'ma go to bed, good night, I'm tired.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey, ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet.
Good night. Chat. I'm tired.